Ahoy mates, I am the River Pirate. Welcome to my channel, the River Pirate 13. Please stab that subscribe button. Today we're going to sample a rum straight out of Barbados. And it's called Plantation Original Dark Rum. So, hold fast. Welcome to my channel. I am the River Pirate, and today we're going to sample a rum, this Plantation Original Dark, which it says on here double aged rum. A little bit of the background on it is that it's a combination of Jamaican rum and Barbados rum. The Barbados rum, 1 to 3 years aged. The Jamaican rum is 10 to 15 years aged. The Jamaican is a pot still rum, and it's a high ester rum. The Barbados rum is aged in, charred, and I mean crazy charred, American oak barrels. The two are combined in south and west of France, and are allowed to soak for 3 to 6 months. And this is what you end up with. It's 40% alcohol, 80 proof. There's a ton of information on the back of this bottle. I mean, it's worth the reading. The bottom line is the master blender appears to be A. Gabriel. Says that they've made a tradition of rum in the Caribbean that was called Hogo. So, long story short, it's got some nice little pictures on it. I don't know if you can see the pictures, but yeah, it's a nice looking bottle. I like the way it looks. It says artisanal rum. Probably reference to Barbados, and it says it's a product of Barbados. So, with that all being said, let's go ahead and open this up. And what I'm always happy to see is what appears to be a cork. So, you know what I do with corks? I pop them. I love it. Now, is this a real cork? It feels kind of rubbery to be a real cork, but if it's a fake cork, it looks pretty good. And it's got a plastic top on it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just pour this. And as you can see, and I'll bring it up to the camera so you can see it, it's got a nice dark caramely color to it. Let me see what it smells like. Now that smells good. Off the nose, I'm smelling a little bit of spices. I'm smelling almost like banana. Definitely molasses. In fact, I smell a lot of molasses. And maybe a little bit of a kind of a fruity smell. It's not quite banana. Maybe it's apricot or pear, but it smells really good. And the one thing I don't smell is the alcohol. So, to give a credit to the plantation, one thing they don't do is they don't make it the rum so boozy smelling that it kind of turns you off. This is a good rum. Now, I would say the color on it is kind of on the lighter. I mean, it's a dark rum, but it's not. It's like a lighter dark rum, I guess. So, all right, enough talking about this coloring, and let's start drinking it. That's good. That's really good. Initial impression of this one, I taste what unmistakably tastes like chocolate, cinnamon. Let me get another sip. Maybe a fruit, like a banana or like I said, apricot or a pear. It definitely tastes that. Not a whole lot of burn. A little bit on the back of the throat, but this is actually remarkably smooth. They don't make, it's one of the things where this rum is clearly made for, well, it's good enough for sipping, but I mean, you can mix it, probably makes a great Mai Tai, I would imagine. I like it. I do. I like it a lot. And at $22, this is an incredible deal. 40% alcohol, 80 proof. It's smoother than a lot of 40% alcohol, 80 proof I've sipped recently. I like it. All right. So now I'm going to put ice in it. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to put this nice, beautiful square cube, ice cube in there and spill it all over the place doing it. And I'm going to let it chill out a little bit for a second. Okay, let's see if it opens it up. Not much difference in taste to me. It actually kind of increased the burn on the initial sip, more so than it did neat. It has a very, I can taste much more of the caramel and actually, now I actually taste what tastes like nutmeg in it. It did change it. It's not dramatic, but it did change it. It added there's some flavors popping out that weren't there when I was sipping it neat. Not bad. I like it. I like it a lot. So, the question you're asking is it a pirate rum? Yes, it sure is, matey. It's a real pirate rum. For $22, I don't know what to say, but if I was stuck on an island and I had to have a dark rum, I only got to pick a dark rum, and it was between this and some other brands, I'd pick this one every time. As far as a dark rum, it is fantastic. I really like it. It's good, and it's so affordable. If you're not sure about rum and you're not really sure if you'd like rum and you're not willing to put a whole bunch of money at risk, this is the one I would say if you're interested in a dark rum, here you go. It doesn't have there's just not a bunch of added sugar to it. In fact, there is no added sugar to it. The only thing they've done is they have to do coloring, keep the consistency of coloring just a fraction of the additive to make it consistently in the same color. But yeah, again, a lot of your dark rums that are inexpensive are probably loaded with sugar. And rum, this is it right here. Doesn't have any. So with that, this will end my review of Plantation Dark Rum. I know you're probably going, when you haven't done rum reviews for a while. You look like you were over in the West Indies. You did a rum review on a cruise ship. Yes, I did. And I just hadn't had a whole lot of time to do video rum reviews. Plan to do some collaboration rum reviews coming up very soon. But But I wanted to squeeze this one in because I've seen people on social media and going back and forth of rum if they like it or they don't know if they'd like it, and this is the one I would say that if you're not wanting wanted a dark rum to try a dark rum, this would be it. So with that, this is the end of my review, and enjoy the rum you're drinking. Shafar.